Howdy, folks. Shabby is back, and he's back to return to Pleasant Valley and try to start making a bear coat, maybe a moose jacket or cloak, whatever it is. And then of course the travois. Let's not forget that. But first, we're gonna do a little bit of crafting in the mountaineer's hut before we leave. Maybe do some more organizing. I don't know. Uh-oh, wait a minute. I did it again. J007, welcome. Welcome. Yeah, I haven't even got this thing loaded up yet. Okay, here we go. Mysterious Ways. There we go. All right. Here we go. I got a hard out at 3, so I'm going to try to keep this tight. No extraneous business. All right, so I think we should go ahead and let me just see what I got here as far as maples go. I'm going to take the maples. Yeah, and I was wondering if I had 4 of them or not, because then I could have made a travois here. But looks like that's not going to happen. I have 2 cured and then 2 curing. Okay, well let's go ahead and make some. Let's go ahead and make some arrows, though. See how far we get here. All right. Oh, I don't have any tools with me, do I? Shoot. Looks like I already have an arrow shaft. No tools, huh? Shoot. Dang it. All that stuff is down at the prepper's cache. Oh well. Ah, that's okay. That's alright. We'll do the slow version here. Okay. I could just make a bunch of shafts here and then make the arrows down at the prepper's cache. That's a possibility. Hey, love my Kia. I might have lived. That's right. Yes, despite all the ice that's out here, I've been lucky that my power has stayed on somehow through all this stuff. I did lose power a couple of times. Let's see, I lost power on Tuesday and then again on Thursday, but it was only for about an hour each time, so it wasn't too bad. Oh, your new run is on day 6. You got the hammer. Oh, that's good. Early hammer, early saw. You said you spawned in Desolation Point, right? A maple, 4 birch curing, cloth and metal. All right, 20 coal. You got it all, man. You're ready to go. Ready for some. Ready for some. Oh, look at this. Ready for some foraging. Sounds like. Let's drop that out here because it just preserves better outside. Alright, let's do some more shafting. Let's shaft it up for a bit. Every run, something is either done better or faster. They're making progress. That's right. That's just how it works, man. You just sort of figure it out as you go along. And yes, you have to die a lot. That's part of the process. That is part of the process. You haven't decided if you want to backtrack to the Riken or go forward to Forlong, because going forward is new loop, going backwards. Yeah, I would recommend just, I mean, I don't know. My personal preference would be to continue going forward because backtracking is It just makes it a little bit more difficult because you've already looted. You're going through areas that have already been looted, and so you just can't, you can't have that easy food that's just there. You have to work for your food a little bit harder. There's not that many cattails, lots of stuff, but mainly just because you've already looted the area, and it's just, I don't know, it's just more efficient, I think, to move forward. It's not. And you're going through Mystery Lake to get there, which there's lots of really nice loot in Mystery Lake. Okay, so we have on us now, we have 12 arrow shafts. And we have, how many arrows do we have? Let's see, 6, so that's 18. I'm gonna go ahead and make another set of arrow shafts. I'm just thinking here. Let me just look at my food. Whoa, look how bright that is. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's just go ahead and do this a little bit. How many crow feathers do I have? I can make, what is that? I can make 17 arrows, I think. This is really inefficient. I probably should be reading instead of doing this. Let's see if we can make more arrows. See if it'll let us. Nope. Alright. Well, let's get some sleep. Uh-oh. Out of water. Okay, here we go, baby. Another blizzard for Shabby. Let's turn it down a little bit. You're day 6 and already level 2 cooking, fire starting almost 2 on hard. Yeah, I got a really good start, man. Solid. Let's go ahead and I can make another improved insulation. Maybe. This is what I want to do. I wanted just to break some of this stuff down. Let's just do this. See how cold we get doing this. Alright. We'll do another set of rose hip. Oh, it's going smooth, man. Oh, well, I mean, we got down from the summit and got the technical back. I mean, things are going great. Things are moving along. I'm a little bit, I would say probably the only thing that's sort of I've noticed that's a little different is I'm just going a little bit slower. I'm on day 34 or something. Going a little bit slower than I normally would, but that's okay. It's a 500-day run, so we're not in any kind of hurry. That's the only thing I'm noticing that's a little, out of the norm. I think I can sleep an hour without too much trouble here. Oh, it's getting colder. Should be warming up pretty soon. Should be warming up pretty soon.
Jesus, it's cold.
I wonder if you could actually see. This is the angle that sometimes this fire won't work, but it looks like it would work. Still 7 degrees. All right, well, let's make some teas. Let's make some teas. Here we go. Oh. All right. Yeah, pretty much just wait until the morning, and we'll just grab all this stuff and we'll just start taking it back to Pleasant Valley. That's the plan today. Probably we'll go to the barn, because that is probably where I have a cured moose hide. I think that's where it is, at least. Pretty sure. Alright. Let's make some birch bark. Okay. Oh yeah, we lost well fed on the last one. That was kind of a bummer. I mean, it was so close. I thought I caught it, but I didn't. It was really disappointing. Yeah, I didn't bring very much coal at all. Or I used it. Maybe I used it. I actually probably used it with all the bear and moose business I was doing when I first got here. Got a little crazy. I'm not sure what to do with this rabbit. Maybe I should just cook it. Let's get a, let's just get a fire going in here, too. We'll cook up the meat on this one, and we'll cook up teas on the other one. I got lucky with the bear moose spawns. I killed a bear and a moose in Pleasant Valley, and then I killed a bear and a moose in Timberwolf Mountain. Those were my first kills. It's pretty crazy. I don't think that's never happened to me before. So I got real lucky on that. I guess we'll throw cedar on. Let's throw cedar on. We'll have to resupply the fuel here at some point. Okay. Put that one on there. Okay. Alright, alright. Looking good. Some more. Uh-oh, why is there a wolf around here? Why is there a wolf running around here? That scares me. I don't like that. I don't understand how there can be a wolf around here, but there is. Yeah, the well-fed was that was a blow. That hurt me. That hurt me. Okay, I really don't have much else to do except for, unfortunately, you can't do anything for an hour because you'll burn your teas. So there's not much you can do in that time period. Maybe we can do this. Here we go. That's something. I like to have this place stocked because this is one of my preferred locations. I really like to hang out here. I'm going to probably leave a couple of maples here just for future Shabby. We'll take 2 with us. That'll give us enough at least to make another bow and then the travois, so that should be good. I think we have more than that, but I just want to make sure I got those bases covered. Alright. More sharpening. Trying to stay busy. I probably should get some teas for the road as well, so let's do that. I think we're running out of teas. That wasn't very good, Shabby. Not a good water drop sound effect. Oh my god, what are these wolves doing out here? This is so weird. It's scaring me. Making me nervous. Alright, what we got here? 4 minutes. Okay, let's do another. Oop. Another one of these.
I'm starving.
And I probably will get a little bit of rest before we go. We'll make a couple more teas and then I'm gonna go. Or I'm gonna rest at least.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Alright, what we got here? 5 minutes, 1 minute. Alright. $13. I made the mistake of looking at where I was on my cooking, and it made me really sad. It made me really sad. I'm not even gonna say where it was at. What in the hell is going on? Why is he scared? Oh, it's an Aurora wolf. It got stuck. Look what time of day it is. That's an Aurora wolf. It got stuck in the blizzard and it didn't despawn and it was just running around all night. Well, it was running around during the whole entire blizzard. It'll probably despawn now, right? It's running right towards me, which I think it's making me a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie. Jesus. The hell? What is going on? I don't think he'll attack me. I'm pretty sure an Aurora wolf won't, like, that's like in this sort of scared mode, it won't attack. But I'm not going to take any chances either, so.
I wonder if I can drop any of this here.
Alright, let's eat that rabbit meat. Alright. What we got here? 28 minutes. I wish I had more water, but it is very hard to get. It's hard to... If you don't have a pot, it is very hard to get an ample amount of water. I have found. Oh, we're out of... Speaking of water, let's get some water here.
I'm getting tired.
Alright. Another set of teas. I'm going to leave some of these birch barks here, actually. In fact, I'm just going to leave all of the birch barks here for future Shabby. Get this kind of stockpiled. We'll save one. We'll save one. I like to get this stocked up because, you know, if we survive, this is definitely one of my spots where I'm like, I like to spend a lot of time here. Okay.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Will it fit in there? Nope. Alrighty. Okay. I'm just gonna take these with me. Alright, and then we're taking the bear hides as well. Just let that go out. Let me see. 41. That's not bad. Got 7 torches. Let's do one more. Alright, and then I'm gonna sleep. Oh man. Going through the water. Really need a pot. Really need a pot. Okay, so let's rest up for a journey. I actually will probably just make it to the prepper's cache today. Oh, you don't have a pot or skillet yet. Yeah, it took me until I got to, actually I found one. My first pot or skillet I found was in the community center place. Oh, we got some nice weather, so let's hit it. And I found it. I found the skillet. It was very, very well hidden on top of the on top of like a cabinet, or was it the refrigerator? No, I think it was a cabinet. And it was just right on top, and you could just barely see the handle sticking out. So look up there whenever you get over to the community center. Oh wait, you're headed to, you'll go through, sorry, you'll go through the ravine to Mystery Lake. See, I'm thinking about it in terms of not going through Mystery Lake. So yeah. If you do go through Pleasant Valley, just pop into the, be sure to check those, that shelf, or the, on top of the cabinet. Alright, let me sort out my meat here. I don't like that wolf nearby. Making me nervous. I guess we'll take these pies. Just going to go ahead and eat this one. Get some energy back. We'll eat this one here in just a bit. Okay, so that'll put us in... We'll be able to move at least. Oh my goodness.
This pack is getting too heavy.
I know.
To carry.
This is going to be an issue. It's going to be an issue. Leave these here for maybe fishing purposes. Okay, we got the bear hides already on us. That's great. Okay. Alright, I think that's all there's left to do, folks. Let's get out of here. Go ahead and eat this. Man, all these wolves around here are making me nervous. Yeah, the skillet is... That's why I prefer to carry the skillet rather than the... Sorry, I'm really nervous here for some reason. Are we good? One more little look. I'm afraid I'm forgetting something. And I got a bunch of birch. We're ready to go on arrow making. Got 5. It's 15 arrows plus all the shafts that we have. Okay, we're good. All right. That's it. Let's get out of here. Yeah, the skillet is... That's why I carry the skillet, because just the utility of the foods you can make are way, way better than the pot. But the pot has its advantages too, like making water, and the stews are all kind of healing focused. They give you improved rest. Almost every stew gives you improved rest. So it's good for like damage control or recovery. But I think as far as just the utility goes, the skillet is far superior. That's Shabby's hot take. Hot off the skillet. Usually don't have any kind of wolf problems through here, so it's not too much of something to be concerned about as far as stinking. My first 4 runs were all killed before like day 30. My 5th run was 100 days, but it took me 25 days for the bow and arrow and hatchet. I mean, there's no reason. I mean, you don't have to be in a hurry, I think. I think that's what you're saying, right? You don't have to be in a hurry. You don't have to forge like super fast. I forged faster than usual on this run just so I could get the hell out of Desolation Point. I wanted to get out of there. It's a tough place early game, I think. I mean, you can loot it really fast and just move on. That's how I feel about it. That's right, this is a revenge run for you. Retribution. Take it out on those wolves. Just be careful, because they'll just run off with your arrows, man. You'll have arrows running all over the place. This run has those materials on me on day 6 ready. Almost cured, yeah. It's good to have things ready to go, I feel like. I mean, I like to have things set up for me after I forge and just be able to start crafting stuff immediately. I really like that.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
I mean, you can have just different focuses on your game. You know, you're focused on revenge. Let's say I'm focused on peaches, getting as many peaches as I can, that kind of thing. Everyone has their different motivations. If we had that well fed, we'd be rolling right now.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
You had that loot table before? Yeah, it's funny whenever you start to see things like, oh wait, I had this on my last run, and then it just keeps happening, and you're like, oh, I must be... Or at least, even like the RNG seems to be similar sometimes. I know that's probably not true, because I think the RNG really is just random. There's no loot table associated with it, but I have found myself with very similar loot. And I'm not just talking about the tools and stuff. Some things are different, but hammer and hacksaw are same spot. Funny is I did a circle and checked everything, every single fishing hut before I went and found it at the trailer. And was like, shit, I actually had this table before, could have saved a shit ton of time. Yep. But, you know, you don't know that until you're in the middle of it. Here we're in Pleasant Valley. Let's start racking up some blizzard days. That's what I say. I guess they're not blizzard days because you could have multiple blizzards in a single day. I keep thinking I'm forgetting something, but I think we're good. Just paranoid. Yes. Absolutely. This is Unpleasant Valley. Unpleasant Valley. Some people like this place, though. I'm just not. I mean, it's fine. I might grow to love it, because I am going to probably be spending more time in this zone than I ever have in any run before, just because of the Mystery Lake thing. The absence of Mystery Lake. I did this like in the middle of the night last time, and I thought I fell right here. I thought I fell. And I was just sitting there waiting to hit the ground. And then I realized, like, oh, I didn't fall. But man, it's really scared me. It really did. Oh, there we go. Let's see, is there a wolf coming? Sometimes there's a wolf just like aggressively. Oh! I got in a hurry. I got in a hurry there. Okay. No Mystery Lake. No Mystery Lake. Off limits. 0 days in Mystery Lake on this run. Yeah, the wolves, man, they're terrible. Terrible. Okay. Alright, here's our tool.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
What else did we leave in here? Some guts. There's a pot. Here's our aforementioned pot. I have to take this. It's gotta be back. We gotta get this back at. We gotta have more than one pot at the farmhouse. That's for sure. Let's make some arrows, and then we'll probably just make arrows until nightfall, and then we'll. No, I'm not even passing through it. Just totally 100% off limits. It's gonna be weird. Things are gonna get weird. You honestly think they should implement the use of emergency stim during a struggle? Oh. I never even thought about that. I mean, you would kick the wolf's ass, I would imagine. Just start just wailing on it. I'm just going to do this until we get to nightfall. If it gets too dark.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
How many? Oh, look at that. We still have plenty of crow feathers. Excellent. Oh, now it's too dark. Okay. Now, where's the bed? Here we go. Oh, man. Well, we'll drink some of our teas down. Let me make sure we don't have any sticking in here. I think we do. Yeah, okay. The little ones, though. Yeah. Drink those down. Okay. Alright. Now, before we go to sleep, I'm gonna do some more choring real quick. Let's get this sharper. I believe that was at least give you a chance of beating the struggle, a chance in my mind. Oh, like, yeah, like if you're getting... I don't know, like it's so it happens so fast, though. I don't know if you'd have enough time to think, like, oh, I need to stem. Because by the... Well, I don't know, you do have like about... Probably like a second and a half to make that decision. I don't think we have any metal. Oh man, I should be curing these. Hopefully I won't forget them. All right, let's keep on sharpening here. '89, one more. I like to be in the 90s. We love the 90s right here. Imagine you could stab the wolf with a stem. That would be amazing. And it just like totally freak out and just start running wild. Okay, let's go ahead and drink some more tea. Probably will have to make... Looks like I'm going to have to make some water in the morning. Okay. Alright, let's sleep for 10 hours. Hopefully we'll have some nice weather. Maybe shouldn't say that out loud. I'm just inviting... I'm inviting Pleasant Valley to prove me... Well, not prove me wrong, but just to kind of just give me the middle finger. Alright, I like to drink these down just to make them light. Plus I need the water. And the calories to boot. But I just like having a light. Okay, so... Alright, should we leave stuff here? I think we should. I think it's okay. This is sort of a pit stop place, so I think having some repair materials here is not a bad thing. Howdy! Then you go take the... Once they collapse? Yeah, exactly. It'll be totally out of... howdy, Leafs fan. 2108. So pardon me, but I mean, I'm not a hockey fan, but that's hockey? Is this a hockey reference? Alright, let's make some, let's drop this meat before we get some wolves over here. I'll make a little bit of, wait a minute, do we have a, is it Maglin's morning? Look at this, we got a Maglin's morning, folks. It's gonna be a beautiful day, I feel like.
Come on, little fire.
Again, I'm just jinxing myself. I'm just jinxing myself by saying this type of thing. Oh, keep it to yourself, Shabby. Keep it to yourself. I pretty much, the only sports I watch is NFL. That's about it.
Come on, little fire.
All right.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
That's okay. Aster thinks it's a good one. Let's get this pot up there. Yeah, we're gonna make some water. I don't want to be here that long. Let's just make a little bit of water.
Starting to feel numb.
All right, I think I'm gonna go. I just don't want to be cold. So I'm gonna go back in and just do something for a bit. Okay. I want to keep that fire going too, though, so I don't want to stay in here. I can't, like, read a chapter in a book here or something. Let's see here. What can we do? Alright, here's 10 minutes. Knock out 10 minutes here. I might want another one of these at some point. It only takes an hour to make. It's amazing. Everything's looking pretty good, I gotta say. So let's just pass a little bit of time. Let's see, let's do mushroom teas. Okay. 5 minutes on that.
Sure getting cold.
All right. Grab a torch. Oh, okay, let's go. Oh, you know what I almost did? Oh my goodness. I was literally so close to forgetting my bear hides. I mean, there was a little Shabby voice in my head that said, Shabby,
I can barely walk
don't
with
forget.
this much gear.
Actually, I was just thinking about how much I'm carrying and if I'm actually going to be able to do this or not.
My fingers feel numb.
51. If we had well fed, we'd be fine. All right, I'm going to drop some, I'm going to drop these moose steaks because we have food. We have food waiting for us. Let's drop them right here. We have food waiting for us at the barn. So we'll just eat there. Yeah, it was a close one. So far, knock on wood, I have not forgotten. I haven't left anything behind yet, but I usually do a little bit. I'm gonna occasionally leave some crap behind. It's like we all do that. Every TLD player will forget something at some point. Actually, speaking of forgetting something, let's go ahead and just drink this and then put the rest in the...
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Okay. So we'll hit the, we're gonna hit the, whatever it's called, point of disagreement. And then we'll go over to Skeeter's Ridge and hopefully get some underwear. Really hoping for an extra pair of underwear. and then down to the barn. And then I'll probably, like I said, I have a hard out at 3, so I'm going to have to probably, that'll probably
So cold.
end this session for the day at the barn. Of course, we got to survive. That's always part of the deal. I guess it's down this, I guess the point of disagreement, oh, there's the truck. There we go. Okay. Left my pry bar. Left the pry bar in the prepper's cache. So nice job once again. I just didn't have. I can't carry all that. It's too much. Too much stuff. I have found a pry bar here. Uh-oh. Hang on. I'm gonna lose this dang thing. "15 minutes." The daughter. She's whispering to me. Harassing me. You're not allowed to end the live. I'm holding. Uh-oh. You're gonna have to. Oh, that's the little hidden secret thing in the piano. Yeah, I have to suffer the wrath of my daughter. There's a game that's like there's an update that's coming out at 3. She wants to be sure she's there for the the very second that they start the new update. So okay, all right. I think Skeeter's Ridge is going to be our, at least in this part of the world, our best hope for getting underwear. I've already checked everywhere else. That's sort of the common places you find long johns. Usually, you get them like a lot. Oop, wait a minute. A lot of times you'll get them at. See, you'll get them in Crumbling Highway in the dryer. You'll get them in the Coastal Highway. There's a house in a bathtub. You'll find it. I've gotten them in Ash Canyon a couple of times at the sort of like the burned out building in front of the fishing hut. There's a couple more places I'm not thinking of, but one of the places is the Skeeter's Ridge. So hopefully we'll strike gold. We'll strike teal, or whatever that color is. Your daughter's gaming? Yeah, my daughter plays like it's like a Roblox. It's a Roblox platform game. I don't know if that makes sense. It's based on Roblox, but it's oops, I'd messed that up. You don't want to pull the. It takes too long to knock an arrow. Yeah, maybe I should. Maybe I should shoot him in the face. Normally I would, but I've had such bad luck with them running off with my arrows. I kind of want to wait until I hit archery 4 or something before I start shooting wolves. Uh-oh. About to run out of fire here, too. Alright. Well, the wind stopped at least. That's good. Yeah, and then once, yeah, I don't know, like it's gonna be like it'll be like day 40 or 50 by the time we get over to Milton. And I don't know if the underwear that's potentially over there could be just totally trashed by that point. I don't know, things start to really fall apart. Once you start getting up in the 50s and the 60s, things just start to degrade to the point where you just find ruined clothes sometimes. Alright, here we go. But you know what? Maybe we'll get some peaches down here. Looky here. Peaches!
Prepared for anything.
We got them. Game over. Loot this up real quick. Oh, some beans? Alright, baby. Come on, undies. Oh, I got some socks. Okay. I can't carry anything. I can't carry anymore. Got too much. Okay, I'm listening. What? Are you talking about the peaches? Please tell me about talking about peaches. Best thing in the game. Okay, let's get some. Let's get a little warm up here. Getting better at this. Getting better at this. There's some red tools. We'll grab those for sure. Some crackers? Oh, man, this is jackpot. Right, I think we got it all. Alright. Now this is a little route that I learned from Athenon. Let's see, where's the rope climb? I think I have to keep going around. We lost power the other night, so I was forced to go to my previous save. Oh yeah, yeah, that happened to me twice. I just walked into a cabin at fishing camp, yeah. I did lose, I lost quite a, it wasn't too bad, but I did lose a little bit. I got a Canadian hat at 32%, remember vividly seeing it, power came on like 20 minutes later, got to the game, going again, and I picked it back up and it was almost 85%. Or somewhere around that range. It was brand new, nice. Yeah, I had, let's see, I entered Timberwolf Mountain with a blizzard, and then lost power, and then whenever I played it again, there was no blizzard. So, I guess it's not like, it's not scripted, you know, it's just random roll of the dice on the weather sometimes. Oh, oh man. Serves me right for standing up. Now that I think about it, I wonder if I still have my crampons on, do I? Nope. Okay, we gotta fix that. I can't be limping around Pleasant Valley. Yeah, I mean, it is weird. I mean, you will find, like, high-grade... I don't know. That's true, because it's like, it's random. Yeah, it seems like you're right, it's totally random what the percentage is gonna be. It's true. To rethink that. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's not like it's Wow, it does. It just really does seem to be just totally random then. I kind of messed this up. It's okay. We won't fall far.
This is so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Alright, where's that little cabin at? It's always hiding. Let's pop into the Draft Dodgers and then we'll get our heat. We'll warm up and then we'll continue to the barn. I'm gonna be a little late on my 3 o'clock target here, I think, but we're gonna do it. We're doing it. I told myself I was gonna keep picking these. Look, there's 6 over there. Oh well, it's all right. Told myself I was gonna keep picking mushrooms and rose hips until I hit cooking 5. So we're not there yet. Let's go in here. We'll just warm up. I'll save this torch for an emergency, I guess. Yeah, let's just pass time. Okay. I might make that file just to test it, see the way I don't want to make safe scum on my... Yeah. Yeah, I do. Yeah, yeah, you should test that out. I'll be curious. I'd be curious to see what's going on there with that. I'm just actually speaking of curiosity. I wonder. No, okay, everything's cold. Actually, I'm not gonna be able to make a bear coat until these, at least one of these bear hides I'm carrying with me right now cures. So I'm a ways off from a bear coat still. But we will make the moose coat, the moose cloak, however you say it. That'll be first thing we make. Wasn't planning on that, but it looks like that's the way it's gonna go. I have not made a moose cloak in I don't know how long. But since now it takes 4 bear hides to make a bear coat, sorry, to make the double bear coat, I thought, hey, you know, you can just make a moose cloak in the interim and see how it goes. It's lighter. It's more wind resistant, more water resistant, I think. Actually, I take that back. I don't think it's more water resistant, but it is, has better armor or protection. So, kind of want to try it for a bit.
I can't feel my feet.
This is a huge field, man. Huge. Where's my auto walk? There we go. Auto walk. I never use auto walk. So yeah, the plan right now is to... The plan is to start off with the moose cloak.
It's a goddamn freezing.
And I think after the moose cloak, I'm just gonna take everything I can over to the farmhouse. And then that's where we'll do a bunch more crafting. We'll get the travois made. We'll maybe do some more hunting while the bear hides cure, and then we'll make probably we'll be able to make both bear hides about the same time. So, sorry, bear coats. And then once all that's done, then it'll be like adventure time. I probably will start immediately into Signal Void at that point, because we'll be you know, we'll be pretty much fully geared. So it's time to start doing some adventures. That's what I say. I guess once we do Signal Void, that'll be my reason to go to Hush River Valley, Milton. So I might, you know, even though I'm doing Signal Void, I probably will, like, spend time in those zones. Hunting a bear and just looting everything up, that kind of stuff. Because again, this is 500 days and it's just, you might as well just take your time. Because it will be, if you rush through all this stuff, it's gonna be like day 250. Maybe not even that, maybe like 200. And you won't have anything left to do. I'll think of something though, don't worry. I always have a little mission that I can come up with and do. Okay, the wolf over there, he's leaving us alone. Okay. And here we are. Look at this. We got some food here. Plenty of food. Excellent. All right, we're stopping here, folks. Love my Kia. Nice hanging out with you. J007. And then Leaf something. Sorry, I forgot your name. Leafs fan 2108. Excellent hanging out with y'all. And anyone else who's lurking out there. Everybody, take it shabby. We'll see you next time. Right at 3 on the money.